Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yaya, and in this video I'll be talking about how a car accident saved my life. So I used to work at Pizza Hut. I used to be a delivery driver. I know that's weird, but anyways, I got in a car accident at night and it wasn't my fault. The driver that hit me, I was making a left turn. I was already in the midst of making my left turn, and he decided to take off from the street. And all the other cars had stopped at the red light, but for whatever reason, he thought that he would make it. So there were two other cars that were sitting at the red light, and he was in the last lane, and he decided to try to pull off the street as the light was already like yellow-red. So he hit me, and my car, it spun. It basically was undrivable. And come to find out, when they got out the car, they were on their way to a party. They were kind of already feeling themselves. And when they asked if they wanted to go to the hospital, they were like, no, they didn't want to go or whatever, because they didn't want to get the police or anyone involved. So that day, it really crushed me. I really feel like, wow, I'm working so hard. Like, why is all of this happening to me? Like, I'm doing good. Like, I was working 2 jobs at the time, you know, and I was just trying to better my life. And I couldn't understand, like, why would this happen to me? Like, I'm a good person. Like, I'm trying to do good right now. Like, you know, I'm not doing any illegal activities or anything I'm not supposed to be doing. Like, I'm not out here doing people wrong. Like, I'm just going to work. And, you know, a lot happened. Like, my credit score had went down. Like, I was like behind on bills. I didn't have money. Like, I couldn't be a driver anymore, so I had to be like a customer service rep, which was really sucky because the customer service reps, they didn't get good tips like the drivers. So it really was a rough time in my life. So a couple days later, I found out that the person who covered my shift the very next day had got held at robbery at gunpoint. So basically, if I would have never gotten in a car accident, I would have got robbed the next day, most likely, at gunpoint. And the person who took my shift, she was I don't know if it's, you know, she was like a butch. She was very chill. You know, she used to smoke before work. She was just very chill. Unlike me at the time, I was just very fast moving, very anxious, just on edge. And I feel like me and her both would have responded to that event differently. I know I probably would have been in shock. You know, she's more street than I, you know, was at the time. You know, I've done street stuff, but I feel like overall, she has a more calm demeanor, you know, and she didn't really care about her job. I used to take my job very seriously. I'm not even sure if I would have put up a fight back then. I know I would have now, but back then, who knows? So with me saying all that, it just goes to show sometimes bad things happen in your life. And she's okay, you know, by the way, she's good. She just gave them the money. She's like, look, I don't care. Just take whatever you want. But it goes to show, like, sometimes things happen in our life and we feel like, woe is me. Like, why is this working against me? Like, I'm trying so hard. And really, it's protecting you for something that may be detrimental to your health, to your life, that may be even worse than what you're going through. Like, you know, sometimes stuff happens to us and we always say, you know, the devil or the enemy. Sometimes it's literally God trying to protect you from doing something that would be worse, or going somewhere that may end your life, or just cause you to have something that you don't want to happen. But, you know, it took a minute for me to really realize that in hindsight. I'm grateful for that, because, you know, having my life and just being able to walk is worth more than, you know, making money at the time. You know, money come, money go. But as far as situations like that, even the amount of trauma that a person endures from just going through that, everyone handles differently. So I just want to share this with you guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to all my new subscribers. And also, drop a comment down below if you have any ideas for a future video. Bye.